Hello all, my name is Mamtha. Welcome to my channel Mix and Match Foods. So today I'm going to talk about the 40s. What is thing with 40 years? Yeah, 40 plus. What is yes? There is so much of changes you have to face mentally, hormonal changes, your eyes, and so many things. We have so many issues. We would have never thought of having all that, so much of pressures, and that will be the stage where our children will be in the teens, and as an Indian woman we get married early, and our children will be like in the teens. It's very difficult to manage, cope up with this work, everything. I'll just talk about what happened to me instead of telling what will happen to others or what the people are going through. Yeah, like what women are going through in the 40 plus. And I think most of the women in my age are going through the same situation. So for me, it's a big problem. Is like I had so much of medical issues with my um, premenopause problems. I had eyesight issues because of so much of studying. When I came to Germany, I had to study German language, and I have to do the normal things in the daytime. So my kids' schooling and pick up, drop, and everything. I have to come home. I have to go for the German class as well. I have to work, and after finishing or completing all the work, the kitchen for dinner, and I close the kitchen, come, and the kids when they sleep, I have to sit and study. So my son was very small, so I was not able to sit in a private place and sit and study. So I have to like have to sit somewhere in front of him so that I'll have and keep an eye on him while he's sleeping. So he was like often falling sick because of the climate changes, because we were living in Dubai, and when you came here, it was from, even though there was centralized AC here, cold, but still it was not like, my son was not getting, like he was not okay. So I had to take care of him. I have to give my 100 200% of care for my son. My daughter was okay, but so everything I have to manage: groceries, shopping, work, studying German language, taking care of my children, helping them in their studies, and and at the end of the day I have to study for my exams for my German language. So I used to sit in the dark, put a small light, headlight, and just concentrate on my books. The letters were very tiny and the dark, fully dark, and I used to study like that. And by 7 8 months, when I completed my language course, my eyes have already gone. By 6 months, before I wrote my B1 exam of German language, already my eyes is gone, like I can't see. It started with a headache, and it's all blur every time. My eyes are blur. So that was a big issue I was facing here when I came here with my eyesight. So when I came here, I was exactly 40, and it's my eyes already gone. So that was the thing I was going through, was putting on weight because of the stress, too much of stress. And the stress eating comes, like you eat like whatever you go to the classes, like for German class, you come, you go for grocery, you come home, it'll be not the proper time you eat, but in between, and you grab, because we need to cook, but we can't wait because my tummy is already grumbling and I'm very hungry. So I have to eat something. So, and this 40 plus is a dangerous age where you put on weight like anything. And simultaneously, I had ortho issues with my spine and my bones. So I didn't know what to do. I can't do like I was doing physical exercise, yoga, and nothing I was able to do. Only comfortable thing I was able to do was walking. So I was more happy to walk, but most of the time it's very cold here in the northern Germany. So in the cold winter walking with so much of bone issues, like I can't walk more than 6 kilometers. But still, in the start, just to reduce my weight, I started walking 10, 12, sometimes 15 kilometers. Anything. I didn't take a driving license. I wanted to walk much, so that I can, and I wanted to learn the language. I want to meet people. I didn't have any friends or anybody, so I wanted to go in public transport where I can meet many people, I can talk to people, and I can at least hear the language, because without a single word you can't survive in this country. So I had to use public transport. For that I have to walk very long, and these were helping me, because like for me, even playing a game or anything, it's okay. I need a partner, or just music, or like walking is okay for me always. So I felt walking was very, very good for me. So like that I started my walk. But it was very difficult for me, because in Dubai we used to travel only in car, and we were not used to walk even in India. So it's like 100 200 meters walking was very difficult. Even though you walk in treadmill, it's okay. You do yoga, it's okay. But in the public, you walk in the cold climate, sometimes with so much of loads. Like I go take groceries, put on my backpack, and just come. Sometimes carry in my hands, and still I walk. Sometimes I walk 1+ kilometers with all the luggages, like 10 15 kilos. It was very difficult, but still I wanted to make my body move, and I wanted my body to adjust to the walking, because I was not able to do exercise, or I was not able to do yoga or do anything because of my bone issues. I can't even dance, because when I dance my bones will start aching like anything, and I used to sit and cry. Sometimes when my children touch me, and this gets swollen, and my any part of the body is like hell pain. So I didn't know what to do. Even walking after 6 kilometers, every 100 meter is like killing myself. That much of pain I had. I used to come and cry, and I can't walk or anything. I just put some like normal ointments or anything, and I just rest my body for 10 15 minutes. I can't. I don't actually walk at a stretch for 12 kilometers. It is like a shift. Like morning, I go drop my son. I take public transport, drop him, walk as much as I can, and come. I don't get at the stop where I have to get down. I get in between somewhere and go to the markets and walk and come. So morning, I just almost cover 4 kilometers, and the afternoon when I go and pick him, like 3 o'clock, again I take the same route, and we come. So I get almost 3 kilometers. So 2 to 3 kilometers I get, actually it's approximately. Sometimes we walk extra, sometimes it's like that. So I used to get 6 7 kilometers in this. And one more thing was I was doing was like um, anytime I get a call, I don't sit and talk. I just start walking inside my house. I had a long space where I can walk, or in the bedrooms. I don't care, even if it's short of 20 foot. I don't care. I just walk. Even I talk half an hour or 15 minutes or 5 minutes call, I just get up. When I get a call, I get up from my place. I just walk. I just walk every time. So every day I make sure that I talk to my parents, sometimes in video call. Or so video call I don't actually walk. If it's an audio call, I talk more than 30 minutes, and I walk that inside the house, like any of my friends. So weekly, every day I get calls, and every call I walk. So that was like really helping, because I was walking inside the house, and it was warm inside the house. And you're not carrying anything, and your clothes are very comfortable, and you're able to walk inside the house, and you're enjoying the call as well. And the people who are talking on the other side, they ask me, why you're very breathless, why can't you sit and talk? No, that was not an excuse. I wanted, every time I wanted to walk. So I don't miss my walking for that day. Like I at least walk 8 kilometers per day. I made it a target.